How dare you!
Seconds.
Incoming, sir. Location looks to be Central Indiana. Fire up those sirens, Sergeant. Brian K. Morris. He came without warning.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Holy cats, it is that time. Actually, it's a little later than that time. Good morning, everyone. How the heck are you? That's what I want to know. Let me know in the comments. Please type at me, and I will reply, and we will hold a conversation that way. How are you? Hope you had a great weekend. Mine was intermittently okay. As anyone, pardon me, anyone who follows me on Facebook realized that Friday, some dumbass went to the local pharmacy and said, yeah, you got 3 shots, line them up, buddy, I'll have them all. So I had them all in the same arm, and within about 6 hours, I started coming down with flu symptoms. I react to the flu shot every few years, because they change out the strain, and sometimes your antibodies just don't match up sufficiently, and your body goes into flu-like symptoms, which means the damn shot's working. Well, mine were working great. I also got the flu shot, COVID, and the RSV because I'm old. And so I spent most of Saturday on my back and unconscious. And I will say I had the very first nightmare I have had since I was in 2nd grade. And this was horrific. So bad I can barely describe it. Let's just say you all didn't fare well, and neither did I. So anyway, that was my weekend. Pretty much recovering from my thinking. I still have the immune system of a 29-year-old. But anyway, we're still here to cause trouble. And also here to thank our Patreon supporters. Patreon is a monthly subscription service where with an affordable stipend to your favorite creator, you help keep them going. And it's a great attaboy or attagirl every month to know that you're behind us and you're supporting us, which we really appreciate. It really helps out a lot around here. And it helps pay for the streaming service and incidental expenses in publishing and everything. And it just helps so damn much. And these wonderful people are going to get their names put in the next edition of my newest books. We've got 2 coming out in the next couple of months. But anyway, if you want to be a subscriber to what I do here at the Rising Tide, and you want to support the mission of the Rising Tide to encourage artistic development and entrepreneurship, then check us out at www.patreon.com/Brian K. Morris. And you can also check out, when you become a subscriber, my twice-weekly blog, Every Blog Deserves a Name, where we talk about whatever's on my mind that particular day, whatever annoys me or whatever makes me happy. So please check us out on Patreon. Please become one of my patrons. Thank you. Also, if you're watching this right now after the event, the live event here is over, please feel free to leave a comment down below, whether you're watching live or not. We do appreciate you. We really do. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and share this video and like it. You will like it or else. Anyway, we hope you like this dumpster fire we got going here. But anyway, also we want to thank Jeffrey Hayes, and we're going to show something off in a couple of minutes here from Jeffrey Hayes. I am so bleeping proud of. He has worked diligently on my newest book cover, and it's a honey. It really is. But anyway, we want to brag about Jeffrey Hayes and Plasma Fire Graphics. On the look of your book matters to you. Plasma Fire Graphics and Jeffrey Hayes work diligently to bring your book artistic vision to life. He's great to work with, and he's got indie creator friendly pricing that you will love. And by the time he's done, your book is going to be chef's kiss. And they say books sell themselves. Well, if Jeffrey Hayes cover cannot sell your book, then you don't know what you're doing here, because he is fantastic. He is a wonderful human being, and we're thinking of you, Jeffrey. We are thinking of you if you're watching. We love you, Jeffrey. And Jeff's a great guy. Check out his samples on the Plasma Fire Graphics page on Facebook. Then bop on over to plasmafiregraphics.com. And again, ask him about his rates for what you need. He not only can do a wraparound cover for your book or comic book, he can also do the graphics you'll need for social media sales, as well as a beautiful book trailer. All right. So please check out what he does. You will be so glad you did business with him. And he's busy, busy, busy. So get on his schedule stat. All right. That's Jeffrey Hayes and Plasma Fire Graphics. So the look of your book matters to you, because it definitely matters to your readers. All right. I'm going to pause for a second here. I'm going to see if I can do this without looking like an 80s video here. I should have set this up. But anyway, if you'd like a sneak peek of what we got going on in the next couple months, we are going to release this. Let me get that calendar going here. Probably around the 21st of November. And we're going to do pre-sales for the e-version. We're getting everything wrapped up now on those things. But anyway, making sure this works out. Here we go. Hold on a second here. Okay, this is going to be what it is. Anyway, you'll be thrilled. Anyway, folks, I present to you, and I am prepared for your incredible accolades for Mr. Hayes' talent. Take a look at this. This is the cover of my new novel, The Terrors. And let's see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Get me out of there. Anyway, the Black Terror returns, but not as you remember him. In 1940, the government forced the superhero Terror twins to give up their costumed identities and keep their loved ones safe. Thus, the Terror and Kid Terror retired to a mundane life of work, school, and home. And to see their adventures whitewashed and reduced to comic book propaganda as the Black Terror. But 2 years later, the Terror puts on his mask again to fight political corruption, organized crime, and illicit drugs in Raceway City. As the Terror navigates this dangerous new landscape, he encounters a former New York City cop with his own set of wild powers. But is he friend or foe? Can the Terror become the hero Raceway City needs? Or will his return to action be cut short by the beguiling and dangerous Sylvia Devereaux? I am so bleeding proud of this book. It has taken a long time to make this book happen, and a lot of work. Not just on Jeffrey's part, but my Patreon subscribers got to see the first draft of it. In fact, some of them actually got to name some of the characters. Sylvia Devereaux was the creation of the wonderful Cindy Koepp, CKOEPP.com. I would come up with the character statistics, and they would come up with an apt name. Jeff Hayes did a couple of names in there. We've got... and we've also got some cigar stuff in there for Carl Witzman. It just turned out so well. I'm so proud of that book. So we're going to be releasing that thing probably around the 21st of November. We will be taking, actually we'll be setting things up so that you can do pre-orders, not only for this time, not only for, if I'm doing this correctly, not just for the paperback, or excuse me, not just for the ebook, which you could only do on Amazon. You could only do pre-sales on your ebook, but we're also doing it on the physical book itself. We're going to be doing a paperback. We're going to have the hardcover down the line. But I am just so freaking proud of that book and how gorgeous that is. And I trust you agree. Let me know what you think. Give me put a 1 and hit enter if you think that is a sweet looking book there. All right. And yes, we've already got, let's see, here we go. Yes, we got some Facebook user response. Snazzy, thank you, welcome. And Jody McPhee from the Decimal Small Press Publisher and Comic Book Spectrum on Thursday nights. Standing ovation on the reveal. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm over the moon about that. And yes, Kelly Austin, great looking cover. And keep an eye out for this lady here. She's got a great anthology coming up. And who says Carl Witzman? And Carl, you get a credit in the book for cigar consultation. Because I needed some information on cigars and humidors, and Carl answer that for free. So I give him a credit. It's the least I'm doing. You consult for me. No one works for totally free with me. And Teresa Dunn, can't wait to read it. Yay, so proud of you. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. But I'm proud of that book too. Cookie did a great job of editing. It's been a journey to get it here. I've probably taken, this is not the big project I was working on. It just happened to fall in the right place when I finished the big project I've been working on for 4 months. And so we got this one going. So we're going to have a couple books out within the next 6 months, I'm pretty sure. And 2024 is going to be the year of catching up. So you're going to see things like Doc Saga. We're going to finally do something about the Sandestein audiobook. And hopefully a couple other projects that's been sitting on the back burners and needing my attention, and now it's going to get it. So anyway, appreciate the compliments. Keep them going. So anyway, we have your comments to get to, and we appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And again, don't forget, please give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And Skylar Productions, Willow, good morning, my beautiful friend. Good morning to you. Hope all is well up in the great north there. Anyway, always glad to see you. Check out Willow Skylar. I've been checking Willow out for a while, and she knows it. But she does a lot of great broadcasting for the back of the cereal box, and it's all chef's kiss stuff. Cryptids, cosplay, whatever. This gal does great shows on it, so please check out her broadcasting. You'll be glad you did. And somebody else to check out is Dawn Dulles. Whoa, I made it on time today. Yes, Dawn. It must be the vigor, because I hear you've been putting one of your charges to work, and I'm very proud of you. So anyway, I'm glad to see you here. And I know who this is. Lurker Mode Engage, Cindy Kemp, CKOEPP.com. Check out her website. Sign up for that monthly newsletter. You'll be glad you did. Anyway, glad to have you here. And Joe D. McPhee from the Decimal Small Press Publisher. Great show every Saturday night at 10 p.m., 9 p.m. Central. Also the host of Comic Book Spectrum on Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, because he's awesome. Welcome, you have not been warned. The MC of the interwebs is here. Beware, here's Brian K. Morris. That's right. You don't get much warning, but we do. And who ate the share button? That's a good question. Yeah, I've been noticing this brings up something. Facebook user, glad to see you here. Has anyone else run into this on YouTube? I no longer get that thing about, when an ad plays and the little button comes up most of the time, it says skip ad. I'm no longer getting that button. I wonder if I have offended the YouTube gods or something. But anyway, glad you're here, Facebook user. Fire up those sirens, Sergeant. That's right. Carl Witzman, who is the author of the opening of this show and does a great job. And saying hello to everybody, and hello to you, Carl. Good morning. Hope you and Donna are doing well. And hey, Louis Bright Raven. It's good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing. The Raven is here without warning. Well, we couldn't be happier about that. I saw you're going to start posting comic reviews again. That makes me happy. And Joe Bachman, the man, the king of the drizzle, is here. Good morning and happy Monday, folks. Same to you, Joe. Hope you and your lovely lady had a wonderful weekend and morning all. Yes. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Lewis, I haven't seen you in ages. Yes, it's good to see you. It's good to see old friends, and hope you come back. It's good to have you here. No dead arm after shots. No, Joe, actually, I learned a trick from, pardon me, one of the nurses that administered my shots a couple years ago. and it works a treat. When you get your shot, like every hour or so, just raise your arm like this, or even like this, like 3 or 4 times. And what it does is it makes the muscles kind of push out the vaccines and get them more into your bloodstream and out of that muscle area to cause the pressure that causes the pain. So yeah, 3 shots right there. I can, it's 10. It's not. I can't really call it tender, in that I know it happened, and I still feel a little bit of it. But on a pain scale, they do the 1 to 10. Pardon me. And 10 is like you should be passed out from the pain. This is like a 0.25. I'm aware of it, but only when I aggravate it. But yeah, I got all 3 right in a row there. But the thing is, I did the research later, of course. But she said it was fine to get all 3 shots in the same arm, because I figured Cookie got hers first, but she's also a little bit younger than I am. But I got mine all in my left arm because it's not my primary arm. I'm ambidextrous in a lot of things. Not that, kids. But that's called a 3-way. But anyway, I decided that I wanted one good arm just in case. And so I made it my dominant arm. Otherwise, she was prepared to, give it to me and, spread it out between both arms. When Cookie was wondering about it, I suggested one in one arm, one in the other arm, and then one in the butt. She was not real thrilled with me for a few minutes. But anyway, go figure. When is she thrilled with me, right? But anyway, no. But yeah, that night it was one of those things. I've only had a reaction to the very first COVID shot I ever took. That was during the first wave of the disease. And then every 4 or 5 years, I have a reaction to the flu shot. I have no idea what RSV. I just know I'm supposed to have that shot. I get more shots every year than a new puppy, I'm telling you. But anyway, Friday night, I came down with chills and was feeling horrible week. And then all day I was, stuffy nose, weak, dizzy, fever and chills simultaneously, slept virtually all day. I think I was only awake maybe 5 hours all day long. It was a pretty miserable day. And what was even worse was Friday night. I had a nightmare. And like I said, I don't want to describe it to you guys, but let's just call it the end of everything. And it was horrific. But I started having the dream, and then I woke up, and had to go to the bathroom because I'm elderly. And I went up, did what I had to do, went back to bed, and the second I fell asleep, the dream resumed right where I left it. And that was pretty scary. It was, like I said, it was a very scary dream. And I don't scare easily, although I should. But this one gave me pause. So anyway, that was not fun. It's like, one punishment after another. But anyway, no, I started feeling better Saturday night. Sunday morning was a little rough, but by about noon Sunday, I was pretty much back to normal, such as I am. This morning I woke up feeling great. So here I am, and I got my café. I got a silly cup that I got. Carl will appreciate it. But anyway, yeah. No, dead arm is. I had no dead arm whatsoever. That would have been one of the best things. Anyway, Carl Westman says, did anyone say shots? Oh, those type of shots. Sorry to hear about your bad reaction. Yeah, no joke. But thank you, Carl. Thank you. I appreciate that. And BKM is like the late Senator John Lewis, creating good trouble. That's what I do. I sow chaos wherever I go, and I stick people with shows, right? Anyway, good morning to Kelly Austin. Like I said, glad to have you here. Teresa Dunn, good morning, Sir Brian. Great morning it is in the neighborhood. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It really is a good day. It's a little chilly outside here on the fruited plains. Pretty gray day outside. I think we're expecting a little rain here at the compound, but otherwise we're going to get through this day together, aren't we? Anyway, then we have the compliments on the cover. Thank you again. Thank you guys very much. I'm glad you like it. You can see why I'm excited. Cookie is doing the final formatting for the ebook and the physical book. The physical book will not be published through Amazon this year. We are going to try, at the behest of Michaela Jade, check out authormichaelajade.com. And she's offering a whole bunch of really great writer services right now. Please check them out. All right. So, but yeah, once we get the covers for both are settled, and the interior is still being played with by my interior designer, Cookie. And once that happens, we're going to set the thing up for pre-order, in which I'm not sure how it works with draft to digital. I've got to talk to Michaela about that. But I know with Amazon, you can set your ebook to basically, when I say go, like let's say I call it for November 21st at 8 a.m. At 8:01, you check your Kindle, it's there. See? Now, if you are a big publisher, you can get a paperback. And the way it used to work on Amazon, I don't know if it still does, but on Amazon, it used to be like, let's say I have that ebook set up to hit on the 21st. When you go out to your mailbox on the 21st, the book will be waiting for you because they'll mail it early, if at all possible. I remember years ago for Doctor Who, this worked out very badly because there was a major plot point. I think it was the episode that introduced John Hurt as the War Doctor, and it was like a season ender. It was a major plot point leading into the 50th anniversary show, and the DVDs had gone out too early from Amazon in America. And producer and showrunner Stephen Moffat went online and requested, please, everyone that got this early, you were supposed to have gotten it the day of the show. Something happened at Amazon's end. They're sorry. I beg you, don't reveal the big surprise. Please don't, so everyone can enjoy it. And sure enough, everyone did keep it to themselves until after the show ran. But anyway, it was cool. Anyway, let's see. Skylar has, speaking of Cryptid Crunch, thank you folks for keeping me company last night. I got to watch that. I always enjoy that show, Willow. You could do a great job on there. You really do. And my share button is missing also. Is this by... So this is one of those things I have to look forward to. You know, I had a share button when I was in my 20s, but now I'm in my 30s and I can't find the damn thing. So anyway, Mark Leonard, good to see you, Professor. How are you, my friend? Good morning to much love to everyone at Casa del Leonard and elsewhere. And the peanut gallery was fun, Willow. Oh, I bet it was. Actually, all the buns are gone. Really? Really? Let's see. I saw some buns this morning. Let's see. I'm going to do a refresh on Facebook here real fast. I'm still getting some older comments that are like, let's see. Let me see my post. Yeah, my post for No Warning today on my page, it still has a like, comment, and share on it. And Mayor has something on. Oh, cool. 2 million views on Graveyard Stories. Volume 1. They just released Volume 3 from yeah. Oh yeah. Check it on YouTube. I've got a link there. It's a cool thing. Y'all need to see that. Anyway, I should get back to what I'm doing here. Anyway, all the buttons are gone. No, I still have my buttons. I don't understand it. And I just walked in. What happened? I just had a reveal of my new cover for the Terrors, which looks exactly like this. Isn't that beauty? It's a Jeffrey Hayes original there. and it's going to go on sale hopefully around November 21st. So I'm very proud of it. And it only hurts when I pound on my arm like this. Yeah, Doc, it hurts when I do this. What do I do, right? Because Brian's an idiot. And good morning, Eric S. Hawkins, the pro slayer himself. How you doing this morning? Glad to see you here. And please don't forget to like this video. Please, I need it. My fragile ego needs it. And since BKM likes promotion, there it goes. A Beowulf 1 through 6. I've got a reminder, and I gotta order that thing because I've enjoyed every issue of it so far. Check out Grant Lankard's great comic book, Beowulf. He's also got he's also got another one called Memoirs of the Morbid that is really, really good horror. So yeah, check it out. Please support this project. It has been great so far. And Beowulf from Grant Lankard, yeah, he's dandy. He really is. And I need to jump out for the first of way too many meetings. Y'all have fun. Catching with you later, Cindy. Glad you were here. Good luck with the meetings, hon. Seriously. Hope you have a great week. I really do. Adrian Gavin, good morning to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And Nick Tucker, the host, the king of morning talk, from whom we can all learn lessons, the one, the only host of the new and vastly improved, never mind the Furthermore, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m., 9 a.m. Central. And he does a great job on that show. Check it out. You'll be glad for his brand of conversation. You'll like it better than mine. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a great morning. I am having a superb morning. I survived the weekend. I survived medical science. I have lived to tell about it. And my immune system apparently works great. So I'm here to brag about it. Oh, rough weekend. Anyway, after the show, never mind the Furthermore, definitely check out that show. It is always entertaining, always fun, and you can have a voice in it as well. And I have a share button. It's right next to the report button. Oh, which one do you use more with my videos? Report Brian. Actually, it's probably Report Nita Lanning. Poor girl. She is out, and poor Nita, she is, if Facebook jail for her has a revolving door. She is a recidivist, I'm telling you. Poor lady. She's adorable. And please check out her show with Daphne Lage at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central on Monday and Friday on the Indie Comics Network, because she is awesome. And speaking of, there's awesome Austin. It's Monday. Nothing goes right with me on Monday. Well, I woke up. I can see you guys, so my Monday's going pretty good. And I'm AI. And I'm like the old Neil Innes song. I'm the urban spaceman. Here comes the twist. I don't exist. So anyway, that's a great song, by the way. Y'all need to check that out. It's by I say it's by Neil Innes, but he was in a group in the 60s called the Bonzo Dog Band, or sometimes called the Bonzo Doodah Dog Band. And he and only he and one other member really moved on from there. And the other singer, great voice, called Vivian Stanshall. He is probably more known for the fact that if you ever hear the full version of Tubular Bells by Mike Oldfield, the part towards the end, you know, drums, organ, guitar, and now Tubular Bells. That's him speaking that role there. But really funny novelty songs. And Neil Innes wrote this particular one called I'm the Urban Spaceman, which is a really peppy song, a lot of fun. Innes went on to work with Monty Python a lot. And you have all seen him if you saw Monty Python and the Holy Grail. He was the bard, the minstrel, who followed Sir Robin around. Sir Robin ran away with danger reared his ugly head. Sir Robin turned around and fled. You know, that's him. That was Neil Innes. He's a fantastic performer. Anyway, that cover is glorious. You know the deal. Get me that ad. Nick, it is being worked on even as we speak. Jeffrey is hard at work. He's got some personal things going on right now. But I'm in the queue to get some stuff. And when I get stuff, you're going to get stuff. I promise you. And that cover caught my attention. Mark, now you know what I've been obsessed about for the last 4 months, and I haven't come up for air very much during that time. But no, it and one other novel. I was working on writing another novel, and then it just happened to fall into the right place. I could edit this one, finally. and make it roadworthy. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the last two books I've read. Call it a sin if you will, and if it's so, I'll gladly burn for it. But I'm very proud of the two books I've read recently, and I really am looking forward to being able to tell you about the other. It is in the hands of the editor, and I was told by one of them that he was a third of the way through, and he called it a page turner. And I will take that, as this hack will gleefully hear all day that his books are readable. But yeah. And the one thing about this is we put a little social justice in there, but but if you're like us, if you want to be preached at, you save it for Sunday, right? And we don't do any of that. But I'm very proud of the book. It came out exactly as I wanted, and already the sequel is lining up in my head. So I'm hoping that next year I can get the sequel out. And then what will happen is eventually I want to get the third Volcana written so that the trilogy is out of the way. And then I am going to probably concentrate eventually on the Terrors universe and a couple other things that I've got going. But yeah, that's oh my God, that's such a beautiful cover. Anyway, I'm on my laptop now, and Facebook are showing the buttons. Yeah, and I'm on my big the Witzman 3000 here, and it's showing them too. So I don't know. Maybe it's just mobile. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sitting in a hotel outside Baltimore on my way to the East Coast for a vacation. Oh, great, Damien. I hope you and Lauren have a great time. That's fantastic. And I'm not AI. Oh, why not? Why not? We all ought to be. And which is Damien? Yeah, Carl, that's the sort of answer a true AI would have given, right? Oh, I am not AI. I am not robotic. Move along. There is nothing to see. And God, Jen, have a great weekend. Oh, hey, Damien, I love you, brother. Hope you be safe. Safe travels, you and Lauren both, okay? And I need to run to the job site and grab some measurements that I didn't realize I needed. See you folks in the Nerd Time Show. Thank you for being here, brother. Always a pleasure to have you. You take care, and you have a great, safe morning, too, my friend. And I'm trying to defeat Al Gore's rhythm in the Dance Dance Revolution of Internet Visibility on Kickstarter. There's the pre-launch page for the brand new issue of Amazonia. I am one of your people waiting for news. So check that out. It's great stuff that Joe's been spotlighting on his Saturday night show from the Deso Small Press Publisher, and it's beauty. It's beauty stuff. This guy has got some super talent. So please support him, and you will never know. Now you'll never know, Carl. Poof. Those dang AIs, I'm telling you. And Louis Bright Raven says, I've got a store appearance this weekend in Augusta, Georgia. Yes, and then on the 28th on another store appearance. That's great. Proud of you, young man. Well done. Well, speaking on the 28th, I believe it's that weekend. Let me check. Make sure I get my dates right here. Or the 28th? Oh, yeah, 28th. Yeah, let's see. Yes. Oh, I'm in the wrong month there. Hold on a second. Yes. On the 27th, 28th, and 29th, I will be in Georgia as well. So will Carl Witzman. So will Donna Carlene. And so will Cookie. And so will I. We'll be at HalloCon in Dalton, Georgia. It's a great, great relaxicon. Don't bring any money for food. You won't need it. They feed you like a prince there. But anyway, let us know how it turns out. Will you please? Congratulations and good luck with that. That's going to be fantastic. So anyway, Kelly Austin says, I need coffee. So much writing projects to work on today. Brian, where is your energy coming from? Mercy me, send me some. Well, yeah, it's no coincidence. Yeah, who needs life? I'm high on coffee, right? This is only my second cup, though. This is only my second cup. I saw a study recently that said most people can handle 3 cups of coffee safely. And when it gets to around the 4th, then you start have to worry about caffeine and stuff. But that's where it's coming from. Plus, I do get fired up doing this show. I have so much fun. I got to show you my cover. I'm so proud of that thing. And Jeffrey did such a great job for me. Oh, and after waiting so long, and everyone, I want to thank my Patreon supporters too for giving me some guidance and some spotlight and some help in places. And it's just, and to everyone who asked where it was, that I made it sound good, that that somebody wants to read it. That makes me happy. So we're gonna work on getting that out. Plus, like I said, we're gonna be doing it through Draft Digital this time instead of dealing with Amazon for reasons. And eventually, there's going to be a hardcover down the road, and I'm going to talk to Jeffrey about that. Now, here's something else that we are going to do. We are going to be doing a series of hardcovers. However, we are not going to be putting them on Amazon this time. We are going to be selling them directly out of the compound here, and some of them will have alternative covers. Some of them will have extra goodies, like we're going to be doing. I'm still in the last legs of setting up my Indiegogo for the hardcover Santa sign. It's going to have a copy of the original stage play script that inspired the book, and I'm excited to get that out. Plus a small history on the development of same. So we got a lot of projects coming out and a lot more work from Brian. Dawn, I may have to have you commute to Lafayette to do my mailing for me. Just keep it in mind. Anyway, now you know, Kelly. Kelly, I hope you have a great day, and thank you, hon. And I'm excited for you too. All right. And my Monday started at 5 a.m. for no explainable reason. 1,000 plus words done today so far on Haynes and Hillfire. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. But while you wait for that, along with my rebellious beta readers, snag Through the Thinning Veil, 7 great stories, chill your spine. Check it out through Amazon. Great stuff. That's going to be one of the next books I read, Nick. I'm in a short book mood right now. I want to get through some, and yours is on the pile, dude. Yours is on the pile. I've got more piles here than an old guy. Wait, I am an old guy. Hold on. Anyway, check out the work of Nick Tucker. Also, check out his combat reference books, too. They are dandies. They are useful and essential for any creative person. Anyway, proud of your output, Nick. You're doing great. Funny story. I was getting ready to work at Spirit Halloween. Pictures coming. Yes! Doing my makeup. Was almost ready to leave. I don't work until noon. Wow. And Kelly thinks I've got energy. Here's Willow Schuyler and Nick Tucker like going gangbusters on us all. That's pardon me, a little after effect from the weekend. That's fantastic, Will. I love your pictures, darling. I really do. I love the Star Trek one you did the other day. Thank goodness you didn't you came in a blue shirt. At least I know you'll make it home. But but yeah, I've been digging it. And tell us, how much fun is that? Really as fun as it looks? Because I admit there are times if I had a yen to go back into the 9 to 5, I would wait till like fall and get go to Spirit Halloween. Because I probably wind up spending all my money on useless crap I don't need. Which would be about all of it since I don't do theater anymore. But pardon me. But yeah, that's gotta be fun. Or is it one of those environments where you can make it fun? It just looks great. You look great doing it, Will, as always. And so anyway, that's how my Monday's going. How about the rest of you? Yeah, let's check in, everybody. How you doing? Getting projects done? God, Nick, 1,000 words just this morning. That's awesome. Which is, by the way, Michaela, Jade, and I are still talking. We're going to be doing a show. We've got a couple more things to iron out, but like time, so that we both can do it. But basically, we're going to invite somebody on to do word sprints with us. And it's not going to be you talk for an hour about your project. We don't care if you got a project out. We're here to talk about your writing, about you, and you can sneak in a plug or two. You know how we are. But mostly it's going to be about getting your next project moving forward. And Michaela, I've got to brag on her. we've been doing these word sprints like almost every night of the week for a few months now. And I'm averaging several hundred words a night this way. She's averaging around 1,000. She is grinding out this stuff, and we're both happy. And plus, it's nice because at the end of it, we can like talk, and it's like, okay, I'm doing this one thing. I need a little help. What do you think? And we kind of hammer out each other's problems that way. It's been really useful. So if you need a boost in your output, you're the person we want to talk to. If you got a project in the works, you're the person we want to talk to. All right. And it is funny. I was working on a story featuring essentially smoke wolves before I caught your stream. Ooh, dude, smoke wolves. Now, is this something you created, or is this a thing? I'm serious. I'm seriously wanting to know, because that is such a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's like, and I'm not gonna excuse me. I'm not gonna say who told me this, and I'm not gonna say what the term was this author came up with. But she came up with a 2-word thing, like smoke wolves. She came up with a 2-word concept, and I told her, if you don't write that story, I bloody will, because just the name was so evocative, just like smoke wolves, that it begs to be written. Something needs to be done with it. And I seriously, Nick, I want to know. And yes, we have a panel at HoloCon. Is it about writing? Nope, about my other passion, Muncie hunting. That sounds like fun. I may, depending on how things go, Carl, I may try to make it, okay? I don't know that I have a panel this year. I never know till I get there. I know I had one my first year, and I was lucky enough, Bobby Nash showed up, and I got him involved in it too. I'm like, Bobby, I know you came up here to relax. I'm sorry I drafted you, bud. But that's part of the surprises. You never know what's going to happen at HoloCon. So please show up. Please show up. Please go to HoloCon.com for more details. All right. And leaves time for selfies, Willow. That's right. That's right. Excellent. Yeah. Beautiful selfies too from Willow. And you mean drinking more than 3 cups of coffee is bad? I'm in trouble. Kelly, I should have been dead years ago if that was the case. But no, actually, coffee, science has found that coffee has probably more natural antioxidants than any other naturally grown, beverage, excuse me, in existence. But the problem is it has no real nutrients. So, take the good, the bad. So you'll live longer, but you don't get all your vitamins. But seriously, I'd been gone years ago if that were the case. Glad to hear. Excuse me. Glad to hear, because short books are my specialty. Well, that's how the market is moving anymore. Excuse me. I'm hearing about. I have it on good information that a lot of books now are 35,000 words. I've seen some that are shorter. I'm going to be doing a few short works this coming year, maybe even chapbooks for all I know, depending on how the thing goes. But you're moving in the right direction. You really are. And Don Dula says, apparently I'm in a self-imposed listening mode today, but I'm here, not here. You're not all here, right? Is what you're saying. Welcome to the group. You're in good company, my darling. And the slow rise Mondays happen, Dawn. That's true. I would. Sorry, having fingers my typing. I'm sorry. I have some mornings when I'm not as good with my fingers as I normally am. But anyway, Willow, anything you have to contribute, we will be listening or reading intently. And Molly Day is, good morning. Finally awake before 10 a.m. on a Monday morning. Wow. Usually, Molly's here up before the crack of noon. But anyway, Molly's working on some good stuff too. I'm just really happy for her. Check her out on Amazon. And so this is the writing version of Sketchy Saturdays. Pretty much. It's a pretty sketchy group here, I'll tell you. And I got the pre-launch ads queued up and ready to auto-post on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Tumblr. Currently working on script for issue 5 on primetime Saturday night. Excellent show. Excellent. That's what I love to hear. Progress. And smoke wolves is a term for Appalachian hellhound variant. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't believe I've ever heard that term. That's fascinating. Thank you, Nick. I want to know more. And Skylar Productions says, I'm hoping that other stores are being run better than the locations here. It appears they are being run by people who only do pop-up shops and don't run any other retail shops. Eek. Yeah, I could see that because I hate to use the term because it can be derogatory, Willow. But a lot of the two main Halloween stores, at least the two we have in my region, which are Halloween City, which is a division of Party City, by the way, and Spirit Halloween are basically cash grabs. Okay, and I love the cash grabs, and I'm Cookie and I find it cause for celebration to encounter them every year. But yeah, something that is going to be open, say, a month or two, has a different business strategy than some place that is going to be around all year long. So yeah, I could see that. I would love to hear your perspective on that sometime. That might make for a very interesting show, Willow. I really do. And Nick Tockert says, those who have heard my fireside stories know about my misadventures with smoke wolves, the hellhounds, the wild hunt. It may make it in a form or another into the sequel, Through the Thinning Veil. Well, I hope so. And hello, Jake Lindsay. How are you, my friend? Mysterious Illusion Show. Glad to have you here this morning. Hope your Monday's going well. And with that, we have caught up with your comments, and we hope you dug that look at the new book, The Terrors, tentatively due to drop on November 21st this year. And it's pretty significant for me. One, it's the first time I've really worked directly with Jeff Hayes, and it's been so rewarding. He really has. Not just the great cover, but just because he's a great human being. It's also the culmination of a lot of things that I love about comic books and pulp. And it's all in one beautiful 225-page book. So it is great stuff. I say that with all due humility. Well, folks, see you, some of you on the other side. Thanks, Brian. Hey, thank you, Carl. Have a good time at Nick Talker's Never Mind the Furthermore at 10 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the Nicholas Talker channel and the Historical Fencing Guild channel. Also check out the Historical Fencing Guild every Friday night at 8 p.m. so you can learn how to kill your neighbors safely. And yeah, it's freezing today. It's 48 degrees. That's enough out of you, Jake. Anyway, 48 is fine. It's when it gets too much lower than that Uncle Brian is real thrilled. So anyway, it is not freezing. Technically, it's 32 degrees. Duh. Anyway, science has spoken here. So anyway, stop sharing that. Okay, excellent. We got everything back to normal. So anyway, I think it's about time that we start wrapping this up, and we're so appreciative that you all showed up here. And thanks for your help with the great title search. Defending Your Life is Now. Choosing Your Best Life. Okay, good. I like that a lot better. I think that's more what you have told me about what your book is. Yes, I help doctor other books. So yeah, that sounds, I like that. I'm glad you do too. And I hope the rest of the stuff I did for you last night helped too. And hopping on over to Never Mind the Furthermore. Good day, all. Dawn. Mwah, love you, darling. See you soon. And Kelly's got to go too. Brian, love the cover and looking forward to the book. Got to head over to Nick's. Definitely. Abandon me, all of you, now. That's an order. And now you're going to be contrary and stay. But no, check out Nicholas Talker from the for Never Mind the Furthermore. And then after that today, on Monday, please go to the Indie Comics Network and check out Nita Lanning and Daphne Lage. They're great show. They are. I love those ladies dearly. And time for Nick, get off the stage. Just kidding you. No, I'm trying to push my way out of here. So no more. Please, no more comments so we can get out of here and not impose on Nick's time, okay? All right. That's why we're here. Anyway, please and thank you to everyone who loved that cover. Hope you, when I will be posting notices, when that goes up, please get on the pre-sale for that. I'm looking forward to this so much. And if we have to push the thing back, we will, of course, inform everybody why. But anyway, if you want to check out what I do, check me out at Amazon.com, where a lot of my books can be found. Also, Booksamillion.com, the .coms for Walmart, um, Books a Million, any place that sells quality books, you'll find my work there. Please order them. Also, check out RisingTide.pub, which is our electronic home on the interwebs. Please check it out. And also, while you're there, check out the newsletter tab and sign up for my free monthly insider information email. It goes out the first of every month. And we're halfway through the month, so I better start thinking about what I'm going to put in. We have special videos. We're going to talk about the terrors. We got all kinds of stuff going on, plus videos, quotes, and we're kind of retooling it as we go. So be there for the evolution of it, all right? And thank you to all who subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And also, if you've enjoyed any part of this show, please consider leaving a one-time tip at paypal.me/risingtidebcam. Otherwise, if you want to support us on a monthly basis, please check us out on Patreon, where you can join these lovely people in supporting the Rising Tide. And for just $1 a month, that's $12 a year. $12 a year. You drink more than that in coffee every week. You'll get access to my twice weekly blog. Every blog deserves a name. The new edition, it comes out every Tuesday and Thursdays. If I have my act together, it comes out by the time you wake up. If I don't have my act together, it comes by the time you eat dinner. But anyway, please check those out. We talk about what is on our mind that day, mostly creative, and it's usually a good time. We get some good comments going there. But anyway, these wonderful people support what we do, and we hope you will become one of them. If you want to see what we offer for your ongoing monthly support, check us out at www.patreon.com/Brian K. Morris. And also, please check out PlasmaFireGraphics.com for Plasma Fire Graphics when the look of your book matters to you. Jeffrey Hayes puts together some great covers. You saw one of them earlier. Did he knock himself out for that or what? Yes, the answer is yes. Emphatically yes. So check out Jeffrey Hayes' work on Facebook. Then jump on over to PlasmaFireGraphics.com, where you can see more of his work and ask about his indie creator-friendly pricing. You will be so happy with what he comes up for you. Yes, you wonderful person, you. Check him out. That's PlasmaFireGraphics.com. PlasmaFire Graphics will look if your book matters to you, because it definitely matters to your readers, all right? Always think of the end user, people. It's not about us. It's about who's reading your book. All right. So, most everyone has abandoned me, and this is good. Please go to Nicholas Anthony Tockart's channel and check out Nevermind the Furthermore for more great interactive conversation. And following that on Mondays and Fridays, Nick does it Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. and at 11 a.m. Eastern on Monday and Friday. Go to the Indie Comics Network and check out Daphne Lage and Nita Lanning, because those ladies have an incredible show about comics and promotion and business that is a joy to listen to, and they are a joy to watch. So anyway, check them out and say that we sent you, and they'll go, oh God, not him again. Anyway, thank you all for watching this. Again, if you are watching us on the rerun, we so appreciate you too. Please leave us a comment down below because it messes with the algorithms in our favor. And I'm going to get some more coffee before I choke myself here. And again, thank you all for being here. And thank you for your support. Thank you for sending me messages of worry when I got 3 shots in the arm Friday afternoon and did not react well. Anyway, and no, I didn't cry because I didn't get a lollipop. Anyway, hope you have a fantastic Monday, and I hope the rest of your week goes great too. And I hope you get a lot of stuff done creatively, and that you do something to make it a great week for someone else. Okay. So anyway, we're on overtime here, and so I got to tell you, folks, thank you all for being here. Love you all. And stay smart, stay safe, wash your hands. That's very important these days, especially. And never apologize for being awesome. This is Brian K. Morris. See you next Monday, and you're going to get no warning. Goodbye, everyone.
How dare you?